Hello and welcome everybody to episode 3 of our Let's Play of Death Stranding. My name is Atlas and we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. I believe it's been a couple days since I last played, but I believe we last left off. We were given the mission by Die Hardman and Amelie to go journey west and connect all the city knots and whatnot with the necklace thing that he has. I forget what they call it. Let's go ahead and take on orders. Smart drugs. It sounds about right. Accept orders. We can't carry the smart drugs on our back.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope. They should help with the steeper incline. Right?
Alright. Give me... Let's see. So you can attach the ladder to different spots. You can put it on your back. You can hang it on your tool rack. Which... What's that look like? Not sure. We can attach it to the suit, so that means like the shoulders. Those where the triangles are at, I believe. And I guess the hips. Looks like we got 2 more on the hips. Or we can carry it by hand. We're going to just go ahead and carry it on the back for now. Let's see. I think they really want me to take... I think we have 5 ladders, and they really want me to take all 5. Alright. We're not going to take all 5. That's ridiculous. We do not need 5 ladders, so we're going to go ahead and select multiples. 3 ladders, excuse me, jeez. Place in private locker. Yeah. That was... Come on. So like, Sam, you know what would really help you on your mission?
Order assigned.
Not a car. Not one of these extra cars we got lying around in this city. The ladders. Here you go. They really...
Sam,
I'm pretty sure we could spot one. Look.
your load out, I take it.
Hold to open tool HUD. Ooh, we can pee. Be considerate and relieve yourself away from other people and property. A portable ladder that folds out to a length of 10 meters. Can be used to climb steep slopes and cross rivers. Oh, I think I had one more thing. Climbing anchor. A pole that is driven into the ground, creating an anchor point for a 30-meter rope that allows for ascending and descending of steep slopes and cliffs. This seems way more useful than 5 fucking ladders. I think we're just gonna go like this the whole way there. Can I take one of these? I cannot see. Can't even give me this busted up looking one. Yeah, it's not like I just carried the dead president all the way up to the incinerator.
Have a pleasant journey. Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
You were affected by Nick Easton's sign. Stamina restored. Ooh. Alright, so, quick heads up. So I was tinkering around with my recording settings to see if I can't alleviate some of that lagging.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo.
Hold on.
But you're better than the
losing my train of
What
thought.
it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Okay, so, whoa, hold. Jeez. Yeah. Wait, what? Hold L1 plus down. There we go. This is BB. Alright, now we gotta shake the controller. This man is violently shaking him. Look at that. Ain't gonna calm down any baby. I don't like that. Soothing will stop BB from crying and reduce stress levels. Gently rocking the controller.
Sorry, kid.
I think I did it. Alright. Alright. Anyways. Getting back to my... what I was trying to say is, I was tinkering around with the video settings, and I reduced the quality of the video from 1080p to 720. So, if you notice a visual downgrade, that's why, but I'm hoping that will at least stop the video stuttering or delay whatever's going on. Hopefully that'll alleviate the problem. So, we'll see. If not, well, I guess I gotta get a new capture card. Right now I'm rocking the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2. Which, you know, it works fine, or at least I thought it did until I decided to record this game. Okay. So we're going to... Here we go. We're going over there, so I need to make... We're going to go here. Well, hold on. Remove custom waypoint. Hold square to remove them all. Then... Hopefully... Okay. There we go. We got our course charted. And that's our first destination.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Sure thing, bud. Are these... I guess I should have been paying more attention, but these keep saying capital, not city. So I'm guessing these are supposed to go back to the city. What are you doing, Sam? Sam, get back. Get back and pick that up. You doofus. Alright. Yeah, he's tired. I keep picking up more shit. Alright. There we go. I should have seen how deep that water is. Alright, this is going to be the last thing we pick up for now. What is this? Use the post boxes dotted all over the landscape to deliver lost cargo. Sweet. Wait. Okay, dismantle structure. No, we don't want that. Make a delivery.
Good work, Sam.
Oop.
I see you brought in some lost cargo.
That's right.
Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Alright. Deliver lost cargo. Interesting. Da da da. Okay, you. Oh, okay. I'm just doing it wrong. Alright. I'm just gonna hurry this up. Cargo has been entrusted to another player. Alright, next. Alright. Private locker.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo.
Alright. Do I got anything? Bridger boots. No, nothing. Alright. Oh, so I have an extra pair of boots. These ones already got 3% damage. Shit. Alright. Alright, and we're back to lighter load again. Woo! I don't think I could do anything with these gold hands still. Nope. Not at all. Alright, so if I remember correctly from the last video, the Homo Demons, right, they're like the terrorist group going around just killing people and making those big-ass chiral explosions. Well, at least one of the dudes, at least that they showed in the holograms, looked like he had a gold, like, skull design. And I noticed the dead body that we were carrying before that explosion had, like, its face became a gold, like, skull. Same, right? I'm wondering if all dead bodies get that, and that's kind of why that they made that their, like, logo.
If you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Dude, it's just a ladder. Get over yourself. Oh, I'd be really interested, Sam, in what you do with a ladder. Come on. Just the climb stuff. Anyways. So, yeah. I was trying to see if there was maybe a parallel between the... I guess if that's why the Homo Demons have that gold skull on them. But I guess we'll see. Also, Sam was wondering if maybe that's why that explosion happened in the first place. Maybe it was a terrorist attack, which he might be onto something because I think we did see a Homo Demon appear briefly on the truck before the explosion. Okay.
Always like the quiet.
Cool. I know I got a ladder. Okay. I just didn't want to use it yet. I'm holding onto it for safekeeping. What's that? Disconnected from chiral network. Okay. So the red side means we're not on the chiral network anymore. And there's the city that we're supposed to. And we got kind of a steep hill, so we can go ahead and use this thing. This bad boy. Alright. We'll go ahead and place it right here. And now... I would have hoped that he would have repelled off this, but that's whatever. Oh, sweet. He even tells me how much rope I have left. 10 meters. It's not too much, but we're going to use it all, baby. Alright, there we go. Release a rope. So, in theory... we should be able to use that anchor spot if we need to come back. There. Ooh, grip, grip. All right, we're doing it. More of those gold hands. Can't do anything with. Odoric. Terrain scanner. They just want me to use it. Moss cargo backup fuel. Alright. Easy, Sam. Easy.
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know.
Stop
Maybe
moving.
try using the one we issued you.
Alright. Do I just have... Does my controller have drift? I hope it doesn't. He was... He just kept on walking. I wasn't, that wasn't me. It wasn't planned, at least. Ooh, I have more climbing anchors? See, I saved the ladder for a reason. Alright. Let's cross on over. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see, let's pick this up. Come on. Oh, we'll grab it. We'll walk it by hand. No, we won't. We're gonna throw that on the back somewhere. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. We're not done yet. Alright. Well, that's probably my safest point of entry. Looks like it's all cliffs. Alright. So, just to tell you a little bit about myself. So I typically like playing, I guess, action games or RPGs. And, so I don't play, I guess, like simulation racing games, that nature. Those aren't my favorite. Typically action, Devil May Cry, Dark Souls tend to be my favorite, with RPGs being a close second. You know, a la Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest. You know, I'll even dabble in the Skyrim or Fallout. I don't know if you would call those RPGs outright.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, we made it. First destination. cargo required is ready to be delivered. The order can be completed. Okay. Now I just gotta go to confirm. My bad.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us.
Look at this
The
festive.
Outsiders will take the edge off, and that'll
This
be a big
festive
help.
son of a gun.
Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Did it say its package was damaged? That's when I busted my ass. New delivery route. Rank S for awesome. Connection level 2 stars.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Second team.
Dead. Caught in the void.
Oh, those two other guys.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean,
Damn
if
straight.
it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
Jeez.
And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Goddamn. Sounds so lonely. Goddamn. It's carrying all of that. Sam, the baby, and all that other extra packaging that we picked up. Did we... Okay, so is this one of those pseudo distances where it says we traveled really far when we didn't? Because obviously we're the flashing lights, but is the other light that it's connected to, is that Capital Knot City, the one where we started at? Ooh. The following structures can now be constructed using the PCC. New options have been added to delivery terminals. Make delivery. Share locker. Okay. So some of those ladders and ropes and things like that, those are the... Because I'm online, those are the other ladders and ropes that have been added by other players besides me.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed.
George Baton.
It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of
That's
people
right.
happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on until you hit the coast, huh?
That's
Which
the
means you'll get
plan.
to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something.
Whoa,
I've
buddy.
never met her. Only seen her hollow messages back when I was
Don't,
in the first expedition.
Don't
Well,
put her on a
anyway,
pedestal.
You best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
What this man said. What's
West
next?
of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection,
Okay.
given the distance we need to cover. We're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access
Alright, then
Your hard work's paying off.
Oops.
Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Should prove useful. Alright, so we are going to deliver the lost cargo. Because we don't want to be carrying all that. You're going to carry all that weight? I said, hell no. We're not going to go back to the city.
delivering cargo.
Alright. Trying to make this go faster. Do I just gotta hit R1? Okay. Fabricate equipment. What can we make?
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
So this is a post box. Okay. We can make another ladder, but I think I have some in my storage. Still got climbing anchors, so I could just make tools for now. Okay. So we're gonna go to the private locker and grab another ladder. That's not it. What? How are my boots doing anyways? Okay. So each share locker?
Sam, you can use share lockers.
Okay. Cargo. Carry that on back. I'm pretty sure I just didn't take anything. That's fine. We'll make a ladder. We got enough metal. Just one. Confirm. Carry on back. Okay. Alright. We're on. We're back. Heading on westward. Okay.
Hello?
Sam, ain't no one around. Quit goofing. Okay. Okay. Wait. Because I didn't take a mission. Whoops. Whoops, wait. Hold on. Come back. Alright, take on deliveries. Orders for Sam. This right here. Select. Accept orders. Fabricate equipment. We already made a ladder, so we're good. Carry on back. Load all that on the back. Woo! Okay. Yeah, see. I ain't taking any more than that. I think sooner or later we can make like an exoskeleton legs to help us carry some of the stuff. But for now, because we don't have that, we're just gonna maintain the current weight or an item count. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see. We'll go ahead and post some markers. Let's see. We'll go here. 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 And then there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Weapons restrictions. Pick that up. What is that?
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Okay. So I guess that's what that is. Use watchtower. What am I looking at here? Chiral crystals. Okay, so at least now we know what those things are on the ground. So there's resins, distance, post box. Okay. Guess that's just a watchtower. Ominous sounding. Not the watchtower, but... Okay, what the fuck is that?
What's up, Sam? Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
I don't want to get caught. Alright. I'm guessing that's who I don't want to get caught by. Fuck. Okay. Do they see me? Oh shit, they see me. Yeah, he's definitely heading this way. God damn it. Alright, first instance of an enemy. Come on. Alright, we're gonna try booking it. Run, Sam. I think those are just like cargo thieves, so they're not like enemies, but they will steal my cargo. What's going on? I think those are like stun batons that they got. Oh, because of the time fall. Ah, shit.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Dang it, Brady. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
No, they didn't give me trouble.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Alright. Timefall will accelerate the passage of time for anything it touches. Exposure to timefall renders cargo containers less impact resistance, putting their contents at the risk of being damaged. Okay. I think this is a post box that we can go ahead and put away stuff. Nope. Oh my god. There we go. Make delivery, deliver lost cargo. We could just go ahead and put that. Confirm. Alright, skip. Skip, 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 skip. Just one tiny item. Ooh, trophy. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders. So your basic Amazon worker, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. You have reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. I will receive more likes, or I can give more likes. Okay. All right. Continuing onward. Climb. I know we got some metals here. So we're just going to go ahead and go back to this post box and deliver this stuff. So I think the metals and resins is what we use to, like, you know, to 3D print our equipment and whatnot. So I think delivering this extra stuff will be good. Oh, I can deliver it. Places and remove them from private lockers.
You can access.
Alright, we know. Can I donate it? I can. We'll give it to someone else. Alright, confirm. Alright. Cool. I noticed I'm also hurt, probably because when I took that tumble, I'll have to eat one of those, I forget what you call them, the crypto biotes or whatever. Sam, don't stand out in the rain too long. What was that? Okay. That's what that was. Let me know that BTs are abound. Oh, we got like a little car graveyard. Alright, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Eat it. Oh. Not that way. Have I held my breath again? R1. Okay. I'm guessing, from the looks of it, because that was like a... Because that was a car graveyard, right? That these BTs show up in, like, places of high... Like, grave sites. They appear places with high death counts or something like that. Hence, probably why they, make those incinerators so far away from the cities. Okay. Alright, I think we got past most of it. Alright, so it looks like the baby's stressed out.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Autotaxemia. Okay.
the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB is not
Toxemia.
performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Okay, and I think that's right where we're heading to anyways. Disconnected from chiral network. Okay. I can still use the scanner though. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take this resin. Alright, so we're just gonna have to hold out the rough rapids. Okay. We did it, and is that a buggy? Did I see there? Oh, oh, oh. You got the moves.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
He's like, we did it.
All weapons will remain on until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
All right, we successfully evaded the robbers. I forget what they call them. Thieves? I don't know.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Look at this. I got all that old-timey retro diner font. Welcome. It's like a Amazon warehouse. I don't know if that may be too generous. Those are like places of death. Alright, make delivery. Deliver requested cargo. That's right. Confirm.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the dude that died.
Above and beyond. Thanks.
Igor.
Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Alright, so pay up. 'Cause apparently I'm doing this for free. Tips are acceptable. Food. Alright, S for awesome. Alright. So we increased our volume miscellaneous a bit. Cargo condition though? Didn't get anything?
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
We're gonna float again. That's gotta feel weird. Maybe fun. Alright. Yeah, okay, so this is like a simulated distance. Because we definitely didn't get that far.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
As more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. Okay. New interview data acquired. Mules and Drone Syndrome, Bridge Babies, Timefall. New features have been added to your cufflinks, mail/data. A new option has been added to delivery terminals, Recycle. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other player structures, etc.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor.
Why was this dude looking at his hands?
And keep on doing what you do.
Does it feel weird? Does it give you a tingly?
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Can like everybody notice when they're connected?
Do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
I still don't trust Deadman. Alright. Private rooms can be accessed via the delivery terminal. Alright. Recycle cargo to produce materials. Oh yeah, I could share the memory chip that we got. Is that like a person's essence? Like that someone that didn't make it on the job?
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
His collection? The fuck does that mean? The following data can now be viewed via your cufflinks, frame, arms, Biako.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oops, whoa. Alright, well, I figured out how to punch things. It's a square button. Recycle. Is that how we get rid of the metals? Recycling them? I don't need to see that.
Thank you for your continued support.
Do we got... Is that like new age propaganda? Did we just get propaganda'd? Isn't she dead? What the hell's going on? Die Hard, man. He's over there working in the shadows, keeping the country afloat. There we go. That, alright. So, the state of this America is just like our America. Alright, so they would rather have...
Dead man, you there?
Hold
Little
on.
help. Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it
We'll
to the
finish this thought in a
incubator.
sec.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, We can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a Steel Mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
Kid's got a ginormous forehead.
The oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its Steel Mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
Oh, so there's lost.
Right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be
lost technology.
To your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
I still don't trust that guy. So, alright. So they were saying... Okay, anyways, going back to what I was trying to say before all this was that this America, this, the UCA, so United... It's not the United States of America. What was it? The United Cities of America? Right? They would rather have a white woman in charge who's not even in like the same state, right? She's like captured by terrorists, or as we're told, her. They would rather have her in charge and be the next president than die-hard man.
How are things over there?
Who looks like he's running shit.
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
It's either that or he just doesn't want the job.
But if you can keep making
But he's
connections,
obviously
if
doing
you
the
can
job.
get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
She's not even there, Sam. Just let her touch you.
I'll be waiting,
Fuck. Goddamn. Like I said, this in the previous video, someone has hurt this man so badly that not even holograms. He's still flinching. He knows she's not here. He's like, still doesn't want it. Obviously, she's the one that hurt him. Did he even sleep? Do we even sleep?
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
His true objective. Now they say we have privacy in the bathroom, but I don't believe him. He's got a camera in there. They're like, oh yeah, get all that extra chiral matter, like, rinsed off of you, and we're gonna keep it.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research
They
paper
just said,
detailing
throw
the
your
effects of
shower
bodily fluids
water
from
at them.
individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
I don't think you gotta yell, Sam.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself.
Lies.
But I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Alright. Yes, I see BB. But, we're gonna go take a dookie. Just like the shower, I'm pretty sure there's a separate, like type of grenade we can get. I wonder if AMC gave Hideo money for that, or if he was just doing it for a friend. Okay, so we don't need to use a sink. We don't got any weapons. Does drinking do anything? Drink. At one point, I could have sworn, did I mention it? I could have sworn these were monsters before. And I'm guessing their brain deal became non-existent. That's right. It gives us more stamina. Well, skip. Think we could drink one more. Skip. Alright. Cool. Activate terminal. We're pretty much done. We're going to go ahead and sojourney to the windmill. I think we'll call it a day from there. Alright, what does this do? Orders. Can we take orders? No, we can just view active orders. Here's some mail. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those. Alright, sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals. Sam, everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up, and I've got some more bad news for you, too. You see, different facilities have to work together sharing materials so everyone can get what they need and to make sure that everyone or everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system fails or falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Dude is over here calling out fucking George. He's like, I got beef with you, George. If you didn't do your goddamn job, George, you piece of shit. Alright, well, here's George's letter. I don't know if we're going to read all of these all the time, but I got time. More than Oxy. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change that, or will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Oh, I'm guessing the city that blew up. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not at all. Or not all of it, anyhow. You gave us a glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting signs up again, even. Watchtowers, too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with the mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Alright, so the mules, they're the thieves that we ran into. Okay. And it looks like we're just supplying this dude with oxytocin, which is probably just making them, I guess they're like, what, uppers? Probably because they're saying, hey, everyone's really fucking depressed. Which, you know, do we blame them? Fucking world got blasted. I guess, I'm assuming the world got blasted by the chiral event. And, yeah. Ooh. Frame Arms Byaku was a series of original plastic robot figurines by Koto Bukiya. Bukiya? Bukiya. One of Japan's premier manufacturers of plastic models. Each robot shares the same basic frame architecture, with different external parts being attached to create an individual mechanoid. The Byakko White Tiger figure is a rare masterpiece based on one of Yoji Shinkawa's design. Yoji. The fully realized world and captivating story behind the Frame Arms series won it many dedicated fans. It does look pretty badass. Looks like we could get more interviews, Mules and drone systems. Okay. I'm not going to read all that currently. Music player. Ooh wee. Alright. We're not going to deal with that. Alright. So the video's still going strong.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Alright. We'll check on BB and then we'll get going.
You okay?
BB looks happy. Alright. Happy BB means a happy us, right?
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Ooh. He is not a happy camper, doesn't sound like. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna keep... Go on.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Which we don't trust. I don't trust Dead Man.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Alright. That's not what I wanted to do.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Is that what we're doing? Orders for Sam. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're doing. And we can also collect chiral crystals. Ugh. We're just gonna stick with the chiral printer for now. Alright, so I guess instead of going to the windmill or the power station.
A watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
We're just gonna go ahead and I guess carry that on back. We just need one. Oh my god. Why do they like... They really want me to carry 2 of these. Jesus Christ. Listen, we're just gonna use one, okay? Alright. Place in private locker. They're really hell-bent on just giving you all the equipment at once. That's annoying. Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, lost my train of thought.
Anybody home?
Good morning, Sam.
So these are kind of like the Dark Souls soul signs, I believe.
Someone's happy.
Like, and these probably give people, I don't know, perks and benefits. There's that bike without a battery, right? He said you gotta figure it out, get a battery. Okay, so map. That's not the map button. So this way, so we could just go ahead and let's see. Looks like there's kind of a route. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get rid of all the other routes. We'll go ahead and place one here. Place one there. Alright, there we go. Is that the route we just placed? Yeah. Alright. Lost my train of thought. It happens. Well, with all these cutscenes and me trying to pay attention. So it sounds like at least, so it's been decades, at least more than 20 years since the big chiral explosion.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Yeah. Attack a mule repeatedly to knock him unconscious. So we're not even killing people. We're just knocking them out. Well, I guess that checks out, right? Because if we kill them, at least in the game lore, we'll make another one of those chiral explosions, right? And we don't want that, seeing as they're pretty much the equivalent of like a nuke.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
What you looking for, dumbass?
That's not at all what I wanted to do. Typically, in most games, they make the map button, at least for the Sony systems, they make it that touchpad. Not in this game. The touchpad makes, I guess, Sam shout. So cool. I don't know if that actually has any effect on the game, though. If that like alerts the enemy. Okay, so they want me to use this to make a watchtower, so we'll place it right here. So yeah, it sounds like it's been, what, maybe more than 20 years since the event Third Impact happened.
Construction complete.
And they lost, like, technology, so it sounds like they even lost how they made these BB units, the babies. But they have them. They have at least the access to them. They don't know how they work, they just know that they work. And so they're just like, we're just gonna keep using it, because, again, it works, right? Huh. Okay. Doesn't at all seem unethical. It's like, well, we got these, they're not dead mothers, but they sound like mothers that went comatose or something like that, that had babies in them. And then they're like, well, we're just going to rip the babies out and stuff them in these, like, orange fucking containers and then use them. And then when the time's up, we're gonna go ahead and burn them in the incinerator. Do we even know if, I guess not right now, maybe it'll be told to us. I was gonna say, do we even know if these babies can live full lives, like, outside of this, you know, once they're in this thing for like a year, then they come out and be like a normal child? How do I use this thing? Alright. Nope. Okay. Wait, what? Thought we were supposed to make... Did I must have messed this up. Okay, we're supposed to make a watchtower, aren't we?
Structure dismantled.
And now I don't have... Of course I don't. Well, fuck it. We're gonna keep going. So we were supposed to have...
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
So we were supposed to have equipment or a watchtower to at least spy on them, but yeah, that didn't happen. Oh, I could take a ladder though? Yeah, that didn't happen, so whoopsies. Sounds like they know I'm here, though. Maybe they got one of those yellow, those like markers that tell when sound or movement has been detected. But not sure. Alright. Oh, that's why we can hide in grass. I think okay, so you're not hiding from BTs. You're hiding from the dickheads. And we can't kill them because then we'll have a Carol explosion. Okay, whoops. We're gonna take that. Yes. Can we take anything else? Maybe some resin and some metal. I think that's all we're gonna take. Oh. Hold up. I didn't do it right. Chiral printer, carry on back. I think I said resin and the metal, right? Okay. I actually gotta go to I actually have to go to confirm. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here. We're gonna go back the way we came. Oh god. The current's too strong. Okay. They need an easier or better way of dealing with these mules, because it sounds like anyone and everyone could become a mule, which I don't blame them, because it sounds like people that have been disenfranchised and probably, you know, just told to go fuck themselves in this post-apocalyptic world, right? And so they're like, hey, we have needs, so we're going to go ahead and steal your shit because you're not giving us access to it. Maybe. Just sounds like maybe they're on the on the side of workers. You know, they're like, we're doing all these porter jobs and not getting paid for it. You guys just keep giving us this oxytocin, right, to just make us happy. It ain't cutting it. Alright, there's one of those things that maybe if we sneak by it won't activate. Because once it activates, it pretty much tells like the mules that we're here, like, hey, come steal our shit. I'm thinking that's far enough, so we can go ahead and get up. What? Why'd you... Okay. I don't know why I dismantled the rope. I was going to use the rope. Obstacle detected. Place anchor. Okay. I did not mean to dismantle it, so we'll have to make sure we get another rope. Alright.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
That's probably not it. It sounds like you took away people's jobs by making it automated, which should be fine, but it doesn't sound like you gave them universal basic income to compensate for that fact that they no longer have a job by automation. And so yes, they were rightfully upset because they were probably pro-union.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome.
Because you probably were charging them rent. And then taking away the jobs and, you know, again, unsustainable living. I forget. I gotta go there. listen to this guy maybe talk shit about George again.
Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Can we make a battery now? For that bike? Go vroom vroom.
The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Right, skip.
Sam, how are your shoes? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies.
Pay me.
Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine.
Pay this
You
man.
should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Alright, new interview data. Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. 2 years ago, distribution center west of Capital Knot City and the chiral network.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger
Okay. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City has provided the following new hologram data. Bridges guard Macho. To use this data, gain access to a level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure. Customized structure. Had like a little hiccup there. Alright, some of this facility's bandwidth has been shared with Sam. More structures can be built within the chiral network area. The number shot up to 2,720. I don't know what any of that means. It does look like we got more materials, though, to make, or the 3D print stuff. What are those two other ends? Are those not delivery time and cargo conditions? Am I not being fast enough?
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal or...
So one of the things I remember that I was going to make a comment on, so a person with dooms does not necessarily mean they're a repatriate. Okay, so repatriates are people that can come back from the dead. And so they're sort of immortal. I don't know. They haven't ever elaborated on that. If they can die, but we know that Sam, at least, is a repatriate, and he can come back from the dead. Dooms is also a separate thing where we have the ability to see the BTs on our own, or in Sam's case, it sounds like he could just feel its presence, while other people, I guess, can actually visibly see the BTs. I think we met her, Fragile, in the beginning, And I think she has a Doom's ability where she could teleport, or at least it seems that way, because we crashed into her with a motorcycle and she was fine. So I'm guessing she must have teleported out of the way, to safety. And then again, when we were talking to her afterwards, she kind of just disappears again. So I'm guessing she has a higher level, air quotes, of Dooms giving her that ability. Okay. It sounds like they also don't know too much about the chiral network that they're using, because it probably got lost, in the third impact, as we're calling it for now. So it's part of that lost technology. They know it exists. They're going to use it to their advantage, even though they don't necessarily know how it works or how it came to be. Okay. Enough of me rambling and trying to figure out the plot. Oh, wait. I can grab multiple, right? Okay. Dude. Recycle. Confirm.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah, see, she looks exactly like Amelie. If that's Bridget, she just looks like an aged up Amelie, right? Who I thought was our mother. I thought Bridget was our mother. So again, she might just be like an in-law. And we know, but she had, so I'm theorizing that she might be Amelie, okay? Or at least like a clone, or Amelie must be a clone of her, because, listen, she was on our man Sam, not like a normal mother would be. She kind of seemed to have a thing for him, right? She also had red imagery in the bed. Amelie, as we know, also wears a lot of red. Okay? She does wear gray sometimes. She, at least in that picture that we saw, looks like an aged up version of Amelie. Now, you could say, well, that's because she's her daughter, blah, blah, blah. Fine, fair. But typically, genetics don't tend to be one-on-one. I don't look exactly like my dad or mom. Or who knows, maybe Amelie's a clone of her, because they mentioned it earlier, declining birth rates, right? Which seems to be maybe a, what do you call it? Might be analogous of the current, declining birth rate of the U.S., Japan, and all these other places, first world countries, right? I'm using air quotes there. So, yeah. Again, don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not an expert in any of those things. I just know bridge babies. Alright. And, you know what? Actually, this is probably a good time. We'll go ahead and cut it here. This session. For now. Might do longer ones. Again, depends. As far as I know, I was taking a look at the stream the whole time, and I didn't notice any of that stuttering as before. So I guess for now, 720p is going to be what you guys get. Sorry about that. But it is what it is. Alright, anyways. This is Atlas, and I'm signing off. Deuces.